Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Dokkan battle video. In this one I'm going to be showcasing the, what is this unit called? The Legion of Shadow Dragons that just recently got an EZA. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 550 subscribers. Now with all that said, let us go ahead and just get started. So first things first, just a real quick disclaimer here. This is only a 55% level 1 links showcase because I did the battlefield and they actually give you this unit for free if you complete it. And they also give you enough battlefield currency to get all the medals needed to EZA him. So that's basically what I did, and here we are. So starting off with his super attack effect, the Shadow Dragon's Onslaught here, the 18 key, greatly raises his attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage, and greatly lowers attack and defense with a high chance of stunning the enemy there. And then his 12 key, Shadow Dragon's Assault. Wait, is that the same super attack name? No, Onslaught and Assault. Okay. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and lowers attack and defense. And so the passive skill here, Resonant minus energy here. Basic effects, key +4, attack and defense 177%. GT bosses, category allies, key +3, attack and defense 40%. Per GT bosses, category ally or extreme class ally on the team, depending on which has more members. Attack and defense 30%, damage reduction rate 70%. When all allies attacking are extreme class characters or GT bosses category characters, attacks are effective against all types. All allies attack and defense 17%. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense 77%. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack and defense 77%. When attacking with 24 key, chance of performing a critical hit 77%. When the target enemy is in the following status effect, attack down or defense down, key +7, attack 77%. So yeah, definitely got a lot going on here. They're supporting, they have some damage reduction, not too bad at all really. And so you definitely do want to try to get them at 24 key actually. You know, once we have an enemy that's in attack down or defensive down, they'll just have that bottom part of their passive automatically. So there is that. And quickly here, before we actually get started, I want to show you some of their best linking partners. All right, so here are some of their best linking partners here. We have this AGL Carnival Omega here from 2023. We have the new physical LR Omega here. We have this Omega here. I don't think he really is relevant right now. And then we have the Super EZA STR Omega here. Yeah, 5 out of 7 links with the STR Super EZA Omega, and then 6 out of 7 links with the 2 LR Omegas there. So there are some of their linking partners, and also the Tech EZA Omega that just recently EZA 2, 5 out of 7 links as well. So those are just probably some of the most notable links, really, just to keep in mind of. So yeah, there is that. And so, oh wait, active skill, I just saw it as soon as I tapped away. Shadow Dragon's Awakening can be activated starting from the 7th turn from the start of battle. Key +7, and all enemies attack and defense -30% for 1 turn. So definitely in some of the newer fights, it might be a bit difficult to see that, especially in like the special battles, stage 1 and 2. They don't really go to 7 turns. They don't last that long, or either you don't last that long in those fights. That's pretty much it, really. Alright, so here we are in the Goku stage fight in the Vegeta's story red zone, and we're obviously going to be using the GT boss this team because he probably really won't work as well anywhere else, honestly. So that's why he's here. Our rotations are definitely pretty darn good, if you ask me. So that's great. And so, like I mentioned, yeah. Oh, wait. So we're missing, oh yeah, big bad bosses. is not level 10, so that's the link that we're missing here. And then Nightmare is 15% attack maxed out. Goku Blacks have that, so Max has it. And some other characters, as you can see here, also have that link as well. So there's that. Yeah, Big Bad Bosses is definitely a really important link to have up. A Brutal Beatdown, this is 15% attack. And then Shadow Dragons is 20% attack and defense. That's a link you definitely want to have maxed out just to get that 20% defense. That's way too good to not have maxed out. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this here. Make sure we get 24 key. We are able to do that easily here. Now, is this a unit that you want to take into the special battles stages? That's a good question. Probably not at 55% level 1 links, unfortunately, but if you're someone that's been playing the game long enough, you can probably more than likely get dupes of this unit if you've been doing Battlefield. So he really, only like maybe newer players or players that probably don't do Battlefield probably are going to have this unit, like just 55% level 1 links really. So yeah, did we get the counter? I think we did. Alright, nice. Yeah, another reason as to why I came to this fight is because this Goku can be attack lowered and he does have 1.2 billion HP, right? Yeah, so we'll be able to do a good amount of damage here, and he's at 30 right here. $28 on the crit, only one super right there. Yes, that's one reason as why I came into this fight. He can be attack lowered, but yeah, as far as the special battle goes, probably want some dupes of him since he's kind of technically a free-to-play unit. Slot 3 super, are you joking? Okay, we attack lower. Well, this is his first turn. This Goku is not scary his first turn. It's just later in the fight. But we'll be attack lowering him just quite a bit, so I don't think it really matters. It's so much key everywhere. I would like to get him 7 key to keep his attack and defense lowered. Can't get it, unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, and that's pretty much the one problem with this team is just the amount of rainbow key spirit changing that you're doing is going to be hard to get the orbs you needed. Alright, we got the counter here. Cool. Yeah, really good counters. So their active skill, yeah, we have to wait until turn 7 to use it, which is a pretty long time, really. Unfortunately, yeah, they don't have any additionals built in. Unfortunate, but you know, if you have some dupes and you throw in some hidden potential, you can, you know, just put additionals in that. I wonder why they just didn't give them guaranteed crit at 24 key instead of that 77%. Or like maybe a guaranteed additional super. I don't know, that's kind of weird. But I'm pretty sure this is a unit that might be able to help Special Battles Part 1. You just have to have extreme luck. Because I don't know how well this guy will be able to tank the Goku Black's AoEs. But if you can just pretty much get like constant attack lowering on the Goku Black, probably shouldn't affect you that much. And then the physical Omega's AoE 18 key should be able to like just kind of whittle down the Zamasu while you're just, if you want to go that route, just kind of like focus, like just tunnel vision the Goku Black and just try to kill him as fast as possible before he kills you. That definitely is a possibility with this team. Just a lot of attack lowering. But you gotta watch out, because if you do that and you don't kill him, he will kill you, that is for sure. But yeah, unfortunately we are missing some really good links here. GT, yeah, that's 10% attack and defense right there. Missing out on a lot of stats here for not being link level 10. I've recently come to learn that link leveling is, well, obviously it's important, but even now, so nowadays, it's just really, really important. Mostly because these really, really good links like Big Bad Bosses, GT, and Saiyan Roy give you a lot of stats. And just like not having them at 10 can definitely just kind of is a big difference maker in how well a character can perform. I mean, honestly, have we seen this many villains in one celebration before? I mean, while I've been playing Dokkan, you can say the 9th anniversary we did get Broly. Well, Broly was the only villain. Broly, Chu-Lion, Limo, EZA. I don't remember else if any other villains EZA during that celebration. Last year's worldwide download, basically the Broly celebration. We did get a lot of, well, no, Broly, the thing about Broly is he doesn't have big bad bosses. Super Broly doesn't have big bad bosses, and Z Broly doesn't have big bad bosses. Why? I don't know. They're at 36 here. Yeah, since I don't have any dupes in him, we're only going to see that one super attack, really. And we're already halfway. This team is doing a lot of damage. He's at 47? Yeah, this team is definitely not struggling for damage. Not at all. Not at all. It's just they need some defensive units. I mean, LR Omega, he's good, but he's not enough defensively. And yes, his defensive support is great, and the damage reduction he is giving the entire rotation is good as well. That's why I'm hoping this Part 3 LR is a Super Baby 2 that could fill that defensive role. Maybe he could be the Beast Gohan. You know how good he was last year. Maybe he can be that for this team. If he does do that, I would love it. I would love it so much. We've already seen this animation, right? So we don't need to play it again. We are not going to make it to turn 7, unfortunately. So I have to like maybe go into like a different fight to where we can actually go to turn 7 and try to kill him. I gotta find a fight for that. Because I mean we're 4 turns in and he's already dead. Yeah, this team is just doing so much damage. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so let's just go ahead and... Honestly, yeah, I gotta figure out where else we're gonna go. I mean, I know somewhere we can go, but I don't think it's a good idea. But I might just do it anyway. Yeah. We definitely do have to see his active skill. Maybe I can find one of the... Oh, wait, I think I know somewhere we can go. Isn't there like a Broly fight to where Paragus just has like an insane amount of health? Probably go there. I just don't know what event that is. Just to see his active skill. Yeah, and this guy is practically dead at this point. At 72? Sheesh. Yeah, this team is doing way too much damage. I wasn't paying attention to the amount of key I gave him. How much key did I give him? Not a lot. And all of these units, though, have a pretty good chance to crit, and we're pretty much getting those crits. I mean, we're just going to kill him next turn. A fight that took us about almost 10 turns to clear, we're finishing in about half that now. I mean, that is power creep for you. I could put him in slot 1 to see how well he tanks, but he's not obviously going to do well in slot 1, so I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, very easy. They're like, just look at this team. They're starting out with at least 20 key every turn. It's a lot. Yeah, this team's only problem is just it needs a little bit more help defensively. I mean, you do have Nova Shenron to cover Ki Blast Supers for a couple of turns, guaranteed, but after that it is a 70% chance, and you have this guy's 70% chance to handle unarmed super attacks. But if you miss those, I don't think they'll be able to live it. That's the only thing. We got the counter again here. Yeah, we're only at about 16 minutes. And they're at 30. Yeah, probably their base is 30, which is okay, I guess. 55% level 1 links. I mean, this Goku's been attack lowered so much, he's not going to be able to damage this guy. And then Super Baby 2 might kill. Hopefully we get a newer version of him in a couple of days. Whenever his banner drops. Alright, so we're killing here for sure. Five rainbow keysters. Nice. And then we can give him that 7 key, even though he doesn't really need it since the fight's over. Yeah. 61 here. And then 38 here. Yeah, we finished that before the Omega's domains went away. Okay, cool. Still need to see their active skill though. Alright, so here we are in the Goku Black and Zamasu fight here. We managed to make it past turn 7 and we can use their active skill now. Unfortunately, it really won't have any effect because this guy is immune to being debuffed, but we will still get that 7 key and we get to see his animation. Alright, so since this Goku Black is also immune to debuffs, we will not be able to get that extra 7 key and extra 77% attack, so his numbers will be a bit lower here. But we can just go ahead and play out this turn. And obviously, like I mentioned earlier, if you have been playing this game a lot longer than I have and you've actually been doing battlefields consistently, you are more than likely going to have this unit rainbowed and link level 10. So he will perform a lot better for you than he is performing for me currently at this moment. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure we got to see everything that this unit has to offer. We saw his animations. We are looking at him without the 77% attack and key for being attack down or defensive down on the enemy. And then we also, in the Goku fight that we just recently did, yeah, we saw him able to attack lower the Goku, and we can just pretty much see it's about a 7 million attack difference there. He was doing about 30.5 million. Here's like 23.7, something like that. So he is losing out on some attack here. And I did hold the physical Omega's domains until we got here. So we'll have these domains up pretty much for the rest of this fight. But other than that, I really don't think there's much else to show. I mean, pretty much showed everything there is about this unit. I guess we could just maybe just stay here and finish up the fight, I guess. That's a possibility. 6 key is fine. That's gonna be good enough. Nice little heal that they did there. Yeah. The light grenade. He tanks that. I wonder how well he'll tank without his domain and when they are below 40% HP. But yeah, still having attacks effective against all types is definitely great. And then the 57% support that they are giving is great. But the extra, I mean, it's 40% for GT bosses, but then when it's like full extreme characters or GT bosses, it's an extra attack and defense, 17% for all allies. But if you're running him on a full GT bosses team, it's going to be a total of 57% attack and defense and 3 key, which is nice. So the support is definitely helpful. I mean, this team would definitely be a lot strong. This would probably be the best team in the game if Omega's domain nullified like debuff nullification. Like if his domain did that, this probably would be the best team in the game because, well, at least while his domain would be up, because then obviously when his domain is gone, they will just like be immune to all the debuffs. But like still, being able to do that for like the first 6 turns in a fight is definitely strong. But there are a couple of fights where you are able to attack in defensive lower, like stage 1 of special battles. I really don't want to go in there, but I guess we could maybe for like a couple of runs to see what happens, but I'm not too excited to go in there and do that. You can if you want, but I'm not going to. That's 67 here. Yeah. Just really here to take a look at his damage. Oh, the attack broke the heal. That's nice. Okay, there's 26 right there. Yeah, so without that 77% attack for the enemy being attack or defensive lowered, yeah, he's going to be around a little under 27 million, but with it, he's going to be like at 37 or more, 30 million or more damage. And keep in mind, this is all link level 10, no dupe, so definitely will be hitting harder. With dupes and higher link levels, obviously. Attack breaking that heal is actually great. And it's just up a lot sooner. No crit there. Alright, we can go ahead and pop the other Omega domain now. Or not, maybe just it was mine. Don't think I'm gonna use that right now. Will he be okay without his domain? Oh, we have the Dokkan attack. Oh, we get to attack first, so that's good. Is the heal the first attack or no? I wasn't paying attention to that. What is it? I can't see it. Yeah. I don't think it's the first attack though. Unfortunate. Could have attacked. Oh no, it is. The heal is the first action that this guy's gonna do, so we'll break the heal again. So that's 2 turns where he won't be able to heal, which means we can finish this fight faster. Nice. And here's the super. Oh, it's the Sero slash. Okay, not bad. Without his, well, he doesn't get any defense with his domain up anyway, so that doesn't really matter. And that was a friend one, right? Yeah, the friend one, I don't think he was link level 10 anyway, so maybe mine would have tanked it a bit better. Three supers. Maybe I could have used that guy's active heal. I wasn't thinking about it really. Yeah, the damage fall off is really big without the domain up. Is he okay against normals against these guys? I mean, he did just give us 3 supers. 4 supers, okay. Feel a little bit better. Yeah, he's fine against normals. Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and pop his domain now. Oh wait, did I really already use all my domains? I thought I didn't. Well. Let's get some same type key spirits to heal. Well, I guess we can take a look at the damage without the domain now, so that's good too. Yeah, double digits. Yeah, see, that's another example of why links are very, very important. The friend wasn't fully link level 10 and he took about, what, 200 and something K. This is my Omega who is link level 10 and he took 11 damage from that. The buff Goku, Black, and Zamasu. Yeah. And without the domain, we are at 19 million. Yeah, definitely not a lot of damage. And that's another thing about this team. Most of their damage is because of Omega Shenron's domain up, right? I mean, they're getting, what, 25% attack with the domain up? Something like that. Let's actually just look at it. Look up. With the physical LR Omega Shenron's domain up, Yeah, it's 25% attack, and then superclass allies take 20% increased damage and an additional 10% if they're Earth protecting heroes, Fuse Fighters, or GT heroes. But that second part doesn't matter here because this is obviously not a superclass enemy. But in the special battle stage 1, the Goku Black and Zamasu are fused fighters, so no 6 key. They are fused fighters, so they would actually still be getting the 10% extra damage, I think. They just aren't superclass. And then this guy obviously destroys stage 2. Ooh, he almost got us killed. Alright, well, actually, no, I floated baby off last turn. Gosh dang, I was going to say we could go into the Giant 8 and that to save us, but... wasn't able to give him 6 key. Yeah, we only got that one super off. Is he going to be... he's at 34 right here. Oh, he might... actually, if he crits on all of these, maybe a hidden potential too. Oh, he didn't crit there. Gosh dang it. Come on, man. Oh, dang it. Well, he's good against normals here. But yeah, this fight's over. Maybe Nova Shinron's active skill can kill. Is he healing? How many times is he healing? Oh, just once. Okay, I thought... I don't know what I thought. I thought he was healing twice. Oh, this is still on. Alright, so that was a showcase of the Shadow Dragons EZA. Yeah, honestly, not too bad. Definitely not much at 55% level 1 links. Definitely probably will need those dupes and the link level them up all the way to 10. But overall, just another addition to Omega Shenron's team that you can use. The more options for his team is always a good thing. Anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.